Great. Hello, my name is Paola Wisniewski, and I am a teacher of English as a second language. I have been a teacher for more than 20 years, and I work at a secondary school. I teach English here, but also I am the secretary of the school. Also, I have a private institute where I teach English also. I have a family. I have two daughters and one son, and my husband, of course. I don't know if you want to ask me some personal question. I don't.
Hello, my name is Mamata Yanethira from ZPH School, Iravara. My hobbies are reading books, playing games, and drawing pictures. My
Okay,
future
what
ambition
kind of?
is English teacher.
Great. And what kind of books do you like reading?
Subjects.
So in the future, we will be colleagues. Thank you
Ma'am,
for
can I ask one
sharing.
question?
Yes.
Here, my question is: could you please share your full brightness experience in USA?
Yeah, so I'm going to speak about my Fulbright experience. I think that it was a life-changing opportunity for me because there was something before and after this opportunity, this exchange. I have met great teachers from 13 countries all over the world, from all the continents, and we have done many projects all together, and I am very grateful for this opportunity.
Ma'am, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I am fine, ma'am. What about you?
Yes, I'm great. Thank you for being here.
My name is Nitvika. I am an 8th grader from GBH School, Ilorum. I am so lucky to interact with you, ma'am. Here, I would like to ask you a question. Can I ask, ma'am?
Yes, of course.
Can you share some effective teaching strategies for improving English fluency and pronunciation?
Yes, I can give you some advice. I think that there aren't magic recipes, but in order to start speaking more fluently and to have a correct pronunciation, some of the things that my students do a lot, they watch a lot of films in English with the subtitles at the beginning, and then they start leaving aside the subtitles and just hearing. Or for example, here it's very famous Netflix. Do you have Netflix in India?
Yes, we have.
Okay, so for example, in your free time, you can watch a series in English, and you can see how the people speak. Also, a great thing that my students do is playing video games in their free times, listening to songs in English, another thing, or just to speak alone at home, to speak your ideas. Sometimes you are a bit afraid that you have the wrong pronunciation, but if you start speaking, your tongue starts smoothly, and you become more fluent. And another excellent idea, I think, is to find a friend from an English speaking country, for example, and have conversation with that person. But in order to do this, remember to ask for permission to your parents if you are allowed or not to speak with someone that you don't know really. Yes? To play video games, to speak alone, and to find an English speaking friend, I have told you.
Yes. Nandakishore, over to you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
My name is Nandakishore, a 9th grade student from ZPHS Alvaram. My question is, what are some of your favorite English language resources that you recommended to us?
Okay, I have found, I love games in my class, and I have prepared two games for you. Do you want to play?
Yes. Why
Yes?
not?
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, this game is called Kahoot. Do you know it?
Yes, we know it, but my students are not familiar with it, but they will try.
Okay, so I'm going to write here your country, that's India. And in the screen, there will be a question with 4 answers. And you are going to answer, and I will click the correct one. Yes? In
Yes.
order to answer, you tell me the color, red, blue, yeah?
Hello.
Yellow. Yes, it's okay. Okay, very good. I'm going to learn with you now. Number 3, what do you call the money in India? The rupee, pound, euro, Indian dollar?
Rupee.
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 Red.
Red.
Okay, yes, excellent. Come on, the next one. Which country colonized most of the country in the 80s? What color?
Red.
Green.
Red?
No.
It was green. It was Britain. Okay, no matter. Let's do another one. When did India declare its independence? Do you know the year?
1947. Yellow.
47?
Yellow.
Yellow? Okay, it's correct. Very good. No, Hindi. What is the capital city of India?
New Delhi. Yellow. Yellow.
The yellow? Yes, you know a lot about your country. Excellent. It's a true or false. India is a secular state. It's true or false?
True. True.
Yes, great. Another one. Another true or false. India is a nuclear weapon state.
True.
False. True. False.
Ah, it was true. Which issue is not improving in India? Okay. Can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
We can.
Yes, okay. This is our flag, and the color of the flag is light blue, white, and in the middle we have a yellow sun, and it represents the sky, of course. Yes. This is our national flower. It's called El Ceibo, and it's a tree with red flowers. This is our national bird or animal. It's called el hornero. And something important about this animal is that it makes its own nest. You can see the nest. So they prepare their own nest and live there. We have very delicious food. This is called asado, and it's meat made, it's like a barbecue. We have empanadas, that inside the empanadas we have meat. This is called locro, and it's very delicious. It's a hot food. And on rainy days, we eat tortas fritas. We have some desserts, for example, dulce de leche, a rice with dulce de leche, pudding with dulce de leche, alfajor, churros, and chocotorta. It's like a cake. It's very delicious. And as a drink, most people drink mate. Have you ever listened to that drink? It's a hot infusion.
We have heard about it.
Okay, and the teenagers like drinking Fernet with cola. That is an alcoholic drink, for example. We have fruits like bananas and apples. And some of our tradition is folklore. that is a couple that dance together. The woman dresses a dress and the man wears boots, and this is called the bombacha. And in summer, now, for example, this Saturday we have Carnival, that they are big parades and some people get fancy clothes. We have some important days. For example, on the 25th of May is our Revolution Day. This is a map of our country. We have 4 seasons. We have winter, we have summer, autumn, and spring. This is Argentina, all the map. We have Chile as neighbor, Uruguay, Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia. We have 5 countries near us. It's in the South of America. We are the last country in South America. We have some famous people. For example, this man is called Byron, and he invented the pen. And these are 2 famous actors from Argentina, and they have won the Oscar, for example. José San Martín was our liberator, and this is our actual president, Javier Milei. We have a national sport that is called El Pato. In English, it's called the duck. In some years ago, it was played with a real duck, but then it was realized that it was dangerous for the duck, so now it's played with a ball. And it's like the basketball, but the players have to ride a horse in order to play the game. But as you mentioned, we are champions in football. Most people watch or play football in Argentina. Our educational system, it starts at kindergarten, then we have the primary school, then the secondary school, that these levels are compulsory, but finally we have the university that's not a compulsory level. Well, we have famous places like El Obelisco in Buenos Aires, our capital city. This called the Colón Theater, and this is Las Salinas, that is a place where there is salt. We have music like folklore, tango. Tango is very famous here, and some pop also. And this is the place where I live. I live in a very small city called General Campos. There are just 3,000 people living here, and here you have some pictures of my town. Okay, and that's the end of the presentation about my country. I don't know if you have some questions about my country.
Thank you so much. And we have one more question actually. One student has opted this question, but he was not able to ask this question because of our absence. How innovatively do you teach English to your students? What is the role of English teachers in this 21st century?
Okay, I think that teachers have changed a lot during the last century, and we are now facilitators or role models, because everything is online. So any topic you can find it on the internet, but teachers should be facilitators or role models in order to teach students not just content as it was in the past, but to indicate how to learn. I don't know if I am clear with this aspect.
Yes. Is it possible for you to take your laptop outside your room so that we can see how do the classrooms look like in your school?
Yes, I'm going to show you. My students are starting lessons in 1 week, so the school is a bit free of people, but
Yes.
I'm going to show you. Yes, of course.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, so this is the secretary of the school. There is another office, and here we have the playground. Can you see it?
Yes, yes, yes.
There are some people painting the class, and I'm going to show you one of the classrooms. This is one of the classrooms. Yes, but it's empty. The whiteboard.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to show you outside.
Yes. Is your school public or private school?
What?
Is your school public run?
Yes, it's public school. Yes.
Public school. Okay.
See the name of the school?
Yes, yes.
This is the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of green. For example, there it's the church, what you see there.
Yes.
Open
So
Can
if
you look at that?
Yes, yes, there is a background. Yes.
And this is our school.
Looking so nice with the greenery around the school. Yes, absolutely beautiful, amazing.